I am a war survivor. I immigrated to Canada 30 years ago, and I started my career with IT corporations. My job started with the government of Ontario, and then I advanced the corporate ladder into the major banks of Canada. I reached up to a senior director level, and then at that point, my career plateaued. The harder I worked, the more that I stayed in that position. At that point, I actually kept pushing myself harder and harder until I reached a burnout state. I realized that working harder actually does not get me the promotion, does not get me to a more advanced leadership level. Working hard got me to where I was. Working harder will just keep me where I was too. I just decided that maybe it's time to quit that game and rethink things. When I reached the burnout state, my health suffered, my family missed me. I was a bad mother, neglecting my son and just focusing on my career advancement. That's when I had to rethink that game. I started thinking about my own well-being, my own strength, and instead of pushing harder to get into that, I went into entrepreneurship and I started my own consulting business. I started moving with the same network that I had before with the major banks. They were my clients, and I built that company into multi-six figures company, and I was very happy doing what I want to do. But then I realized that I want to help women like me in technology to negotiate that promotion that I understand it was so hard to get by just working hard. So there are different skill sets that they need to have in order to negotiate their way into their career advancement. So now I opened this coaching business to help women negotiate the advancement of their career and thrive because they all have the skill set to make them good leaders. Women by nature are nurturers. They encourage collaboration. They encourage inclusivity. They encourage people to speak up. So that is natural leadership skills already. What they're missing is how to negotiate the game so they can actually market themselves and get themselves there. So that's where I come in. That's what I will help them do to actually get a seat at the table instead of just working hard, because nobody will notice them if they just keep working hard, except saying you are a hard worker. That is not the compliment you want to hear when you want to advance your career. Hard worker keeps you where you are. The negotiation skills will get you to the C-suite.